Hello, everybody. Welcome back to On the Block, the show where we talk about Big Brother. Now, I told you guys all the way back in the first episode that we did for this, that the red corner is in the best point in the house strategically. And look, they've won now 3 HOHs with Haley this week winning that HOH. It's so funny because when Jason got evicted on that Thursday, I told Lewis, like, hey, watch Haley win HOH. And she actually did. And to nobody's surprise, she nominated Melody. She nominated Taylor, which she's not really on the opposite side of the house, but she is kind of like not a part of the tool shed or whatever. But surprise, surprise, they nominated Drew. And this has kind of been a new development where all angles of the house have been realizing that Drew is talk with everybody. He's like directly in the middle. He's trying to maneuver his way to the end, and they're trying to cut off the head of the snake right then and there. So Drew has been told that he is the pawn when in actuality, he might really be the target for Thursday. That brings us to the veto, which just aired today. I'm recording this Wednesday, which showed us that Taylor was able to pull out the dub. So she pulled herself off the block, which I'm happy with. But that meant that surprise Lyric, instead of Mallory, Lyric was put up. And the reason for that was because Lyric was getting a little too close to Kamu and Chuck, and Haley, I don't know what she was thinking, but she put up Lyric. So to be honest with you, with the three nominees, Melody, Drew, and Lyric, I'm a little upset. Any one of them, I don't want to see them go. And here's the truth. I kind of am rooting for the red corner, like long term. However, I want to see something happen in the house. I want to see a Mallory HOH. I want to see a Taylor or a Lala HOH. That would be crazy. But right now, it's happening. What I said would happen. The red corner has all the challenge threats, supposedly right now. And they've just won three, back to back, or four back to back. This is the fourth one, I think, or third. Okay, I'm forgetting, but whatever. They've won all the HOHs, so it's just that side of the house has had all that power. So here's where we stand. It's really all going to come down to the blockbuster. I think Drew is cooked, if I gotta be honest with you. If he doesn't, let's go through it case by case, I guess. If Lyric wins blockbuster, he's going. If Melody wins blockbuster, he's going. If he wins blockbuster, I think they're gonna take out Melody because Kamu's really gonna pitch to save Lyric. So yeah, pretty much that's all the stuff I gotta say in terms of predictions. I swear this is supposed to be a weekly series, but it just so happened, we were on vacation, quad alternating weeks or whatever. So anyway, we hope to be back for full episodes soon, but that's a debrief. This was On the Block for Big Brother. Now off to Lewis.
What is up, guys? It is Lewis. I'm currently in Amsterdam actually right now, filming this in a bathroom, but we have to give an update. We have to talk Big Brother. And yeah, so I've been trying to follow as much as I can this week. As of right now, I know that the three nominees are Drew, Melody, and Lyric, which I'm sad I'm losing one of them. I think that they all bring something to the game. When I woke up and I saw Haley HOH, I was like, anybody but Haley. Please, anybody but Haley. And of course, out of all the people that would win, it is her. But the good thing is she can't play next week, so hopefully somebody puts up that trio of Kamu, Chuck, and Haley. I really hope that happens. But second, we saw that Taylor won the veto. I thought that was really good for her. I'm glad, and I think she needed that. I'm curious where she kind of fits into everybody's plans because I feel like she knows what's going on, but isn't being pulled into many groups. So let's see what happens with that. And yeah, I think right now, I don't really know who I want to go home. I guess out of the three, I wouldn't be crazy upset if Drew went home, only because I'm upset that he could have been the person to help save Jason, and that didn't happen because of him and his reluctance to swing the vote. Everybody else was on board except for him, so I'm frustrated on that, but I think there's a lot of game and a lot of potential to play. I also wouldn't want to see Lyric go. I think that she's an interesting character. She's willing to throw, we saw this a lot this week, of wanting to throw anybody under the bus just to get ahead, and that's the type of player you need in Big Brother. You need someone that's what I would do. You're playing for yourself. You're at 750K. Like, why would you play for everybody else? But I think that's a big damage to her game. A lot of people say that they needed to retrust her again, which I think that's going to take some time. And yeah, hopefully one of the underdogs wins HOH next week. I think predictions, I would really want a Mallory HOH. I hope she gets the power. There's a good chance she's not on the block this week, so that's really exciting. And I also think, I saw clips, I wasn't able to watch the episodes, but I think Melody is hilarious. I think she's super authentic. She gives real confessionals and diary rooms, and that's what Big Brother's about. She's someone that is honest. You don't want to have this scripted, so I that's just like a little thing that I wanted to add. So, but yeah, this week I don't know what's going to happen. I think things are still changing. As of right now, I just saw that Drew is the target, but then now it might be Melody because D said that Drew might be better to stay in the game so he can take a shot at the red corner. So who knows what's going on right now? Things are going to change. I am interested to see what happens tomorrow. So let's see.